In this video, we shall be introducing rational numbers. Rational numbers have a precise ground for their existence. They sprout out of the inability of the natural numbers to denote certain situations. So, let's dive into a few basics. The number system begins with counting numbers, or natural numbers. For example, 2 apples, 3 boats. When 0 was included, to show a quantum of nothing, we got whole numbers. When subtraction was defined, a need was also felt, to define subtraction of a big number from a small number. Thus, came negative numbers to denote opposite situations. The whole numbers along with their negative counterparts, are called integers. Now what are rational numbers? When you need to divide 6 items into 3 equal parts, you divide 6 by 3. And as 3 goes 2 times into 6, you conclude 3 portions of 2 items each. But when you need to divide 3 items into 6 parts, you come across situation like 3/6, where 6 does not go into 3, and you are stuck up in finding a number to denote it. Here you need to cut items into parts, and in turn, you need to cut numbers too, to represent the situation. Thus, came rational numbers into picture. The numbers expressed as a ratio of 2 integers, like 3/6. The word rational comes from the word ratio. In general, such numbers arise from the need for dividing a given number of items, into a different number of shares. P items into Q number of shares is denoted P/Q. This is general form of a rational number. Here we call P, the numerator, and a non-zero Q, the denominator. Q should be non-zero, because division by 0 is not defined in mathematics. You may notice, every integer is a rational number also, because any integer p, can be written as p/1 also. Thus, rational numbers include integers and fractions. If we multiply the numerator and denominator by the same non-zero integer, we obtain another equivalent rational number. This is exactly like obtaining equivalent fractions. In similar fashion, we can divide to obtain another equivalent number. When both numerator and denominator are positive, such as here, the number is called positive rational number. When either numerator or denominator is a negative integer, the number is called negative rational number. What about this number? Think and leave a comment. What is standard form of rational numbers? For example, by standard form, we mean, when all common factors have been taken out and denominator converted to positive integer. The rational numbers can be expressed in decimal form also. Their decimal expansions take 2 forms. Number 1, expansion terminate after a finite number of digits. 7/2 equals 3.5. Number 2, begin to repeat the same finite sequence of digits over and over. 1/3 equals 0.33, here same digit 3 is repeating till infinity. What about the third type? The never-ending decimals without a periodic repetitive pattern? Can this type exist? This is a positive rational number because if we multiply both numerator and denominator by -1, it turns out to be positive rational number.